Should you leave Amazon and go all in on Walmart? And the answer to that question is no. Not yet is my professional opinion, because Walmart has been doing great. The growth has been doing good. But in July of 2025, there's been mass suspensions. So Walmart's been jacking up their AI and just suspended, I would say, between 20 to 60% of sellers. It's looking like 60%. I don't have an exact number, but it's been crazy with people getting suspended, terminated. It's all over online. They're thinking about doing a mass lawsuit, but you don't want to be a part of that. Amazon's not known for just randomly suspending or terminating their accounts for a mass amount of sellers at the same time. It's very targeted. When Walmart comes in and then just completely suspends and terminates a mass amount of people, that is definitely a huge problem. And that's one platform you shouldn't yet put all of your eggs in one basket. Now, the good news about Walmart is going to be Amazon versus Walmart sellers. There's so many Amazon sellers. Over 2 million went on Walmart. There's only 150,000. And that's why it makes it so easy to increase your sales on Walmart. There's like no competition. It's so easy to rank on page number 1. Even once you understand Walmart's ads, it's very, very easy to double down and then triple, quadruple your sales within 1 month, right? So that is the good. Also, if we look at this product on Amazon, we sell the same exact product on Walmart, and on Walmart, it's $1 cheaper. So with everything, all of the commission, Walmart is a cheaper platform. They're not charging you a monthly fee. The commission's cheaper. They even have bonuses to lower your commission. Sometimes for a whole month, our commission was 0% because Walmart saw that our sales were increasing, had an algorithm, said that they're going to put our commission at 0%, which is just completely phenomenal and unheard of. I've never heard of Amazon doing that. So overall, right now, it is $1 cheaper per item on Walmart. And that might not seem like a lot, but if you sell 1,000 units, you're technically saving $1,000, aka making $1,000 more on Walmart compared to Amazon. So it is cheaper. We also have case studies on our website of Walmart sellers, and a lot of them are making $13,000 bi-monthly on Walmart. So you can make a lot of money. But again, once your money starts to spike, they will start to hold your money, all these different things. So you just need to be ready for Walmart's growth pains, right? As they're growing as a platform, they don't have that many sellers. So you just need to be ready for that. And right now, at the end of the day, Walmart is a platform you want to slowly start to double down on, but you want to be aware of the growing pains that could seriously impact your business. Don't give up everything and just go all in on Walmart just yet. Just be aware of the growing pains and slowly start to dabble and put more and more and more into Walmart as you grow, is my professional recommendation. But that's it for today's video. If you want more Walmart videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're a Walmart seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Walmart journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Walmart, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link is right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. Also, one of our most popular services is our full Walmart account management service. This is what will fully manage your inventory, calling Walmart, customer service, advertising, increasing sales, and much, much more. The benefit of this service is you can spend time working on your business instead of in your business every day, like calling Walmart for hours on end just to fix an issue. We're there to help you save time, money, and increase your sales with EHP Consulting Group. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.